Hiatus Cheeksters. So today I'm doing a talk through video. I've been gone for pretty much a year. I want to say my last video I posted before I started reposting again this year was April of last year. It's definitely been a wild ride. I'm going to actually check out my dates real quick for my channel of my last video. Going to my channel, and it was 9 months ago, so not a full year. My last video I posted was my weight loss journey part 2. Like, I need to get down my camera. It's this one right here. My first one back was 3 weeks ago, and it was my health journey part 3. A lot's actually happened, and if you follow me on Facebook, okay, let me put myself together. So if you follow me on Facebook, it told you a little bit about what was going on. So from my last video to my first health journey back, I had definitely gone through a lot. I was going a little bit through depression because a lot just happened. We were struggling for money. The IRS sucks, let me tell you. Things were just happening left and right. We got news that they wanted to try to sell our house, so then we were stressing forever about, well, are we going to have to move because we only rent? It was just a lot going on. We started to disconnect a little bit, me and my husband, so it was a lot of fighting, just a lot of drama. But we finally sat down. My work schedule got a little less, and we started reconnecting. We stopped fighting. So that's a whole different story. It's me and my husband. But we finally found a piece of calm because we weren't struggling. We weren't as stressed as we thought we were. So we finally calmed down, and life was getting a little better. So November of 2016 was my birthday. I turned 28 this year. I'm 28 still. And then we had our 3rd-year wedding anniversary. And so we planned to go to Sedona and go to a cabin and have a wonderful anniversary. I'm making it sound like I got a divorce, but I didn't. Don't worry. The story's going somewhere. So I was sick from legitimately the weekend before we were supposed to leave for our wedding anniversary to our wedding anniversary. I thought I had bronchitis. I was just I'm fine. It's fine. We're going. I'm not ruining this trip. We have to go. So the day of our trip came. We went up Friday, mid-morning, because Sedona is really not that far from where we live. And we got to the cabin, and I felt fine. My chest hurt, but I was fine. So we hung out around the cabin. Oh, my necklace is being crazy. Okay. So we hung out around the cabin, and we went for a little hike, but then it started raining, so we ran back to the cabin, and I just was feeling. So we hung out. We just watched movies. The next morning, I just remember going to the bathroom, and my ears started ringing. I had a hard time just walking from the bed, which is where I'm at, and to the brown wall right here is the bathroom, you would say, in the cabin. So I had a hard time just getting in there. I went to the bathroom, and of course I washed my hands. I got up from the toilet and did all that, and I just was this feeling. Opened the door, and I threw myself on the bed. I just felt like I was going to pass out. I didn't know why I was feeling this way. So we sit down, my body kind of calms down, and I'm not having a hard of a time breathing. So we're finally oh shoot, we forgot toothpaste. Let's go into the town and buy some toothpaste. As we're driving, my husband's are you sure you just don't want to go home? We can just go home. You don't feel good. You just go home. And I was no, I'm fine. I don't want to ruin our trip. So we get into the Safeway. We literally walk in, and I go, I need to go to the hospital. There's something wrong. Because just from the walk from the car to the door, I felt that room spinning, ears ringing, feeling. So of course he's okay, let's go. We're just gonna go home then too. And I just remember grabbing his arm, and I fell to the floor. I don't even remember actually falling. I just remember touching his arm and waking up on the floor with my husband and some weird old lady going, everything's fine. You're here. We're here. Apparently in Sedona, people falling and passing out in the store is normal because no one really had a reaction to me falling. So I'm sitting there, and the paramedics come. By that point, I'm sitting in a chair drinking water, and I'm just super calm. I'm actually proud of myself because normally I'm crying at this point. But They put me in the ambulance, and they're all talking, oh, it sounds like bronchitis, onset bronchitis. So I was like, please be bronchitis, please. Like, in my mind, and the notion of being scared. They get me to the emergency room in Sedona, and they check my vitals. They're all saying bronchitis. They're waiting to get me into a CT scan. So they asked me, they're like, hey, would you be able to go to the bathroom and fill a cup up and all of that? And at that point, because I had not moved, I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. Like, yeah, I feel good. I'm fine. Yeah, I could definitely walk to the bathroom. They should have definitely had, like, a, fall risk band on me. Like, someone should have really have accompanied me to the bathroom. I remember just going to the bathroom, filling up the cup, washing my hands, and from the turning point of grabbing the cup to opening the door, all I remember was yelling, Clifford. And then the cup dropping, and my Fitbit I was wearing at the time dropping to the floor. And that's all I remember until I woke up, face in his chest, and nurses trying to lift me and everything. So I passed out a second time while in the emergency room. So then they get me into a CT scan, and they're like, you have PE. And I was like, what the hell is PE? They're like, you have a bunch of blood clots in your lungs. You have bilateral PE, pulmonary embolism, blood clots in your lungs. All I remember is just being like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So they're like, we're going to have to transfer you. So again, in another ambulance, they had to take me from Sedona to Cottonwood just to stay. The hospital stay, I will spare you the story right now, but the hospital stay was probably the worst time of my life. I've never been in the hospital other than the day I was born. Never had an IV stuck in my arm, nothing. So this was like the most uncomfortable experience. So I'll probably do story time my hospital stay for you guys at some point. But I pretty much fell back into a depression for a couple weeks, maybe a month, of just like, oh my God, I should have died. Oh my God, I could have died. Oh my God, what am I going to do? I need to get my life together. I need to get healthy. I don't have health insurance was a big drama of it. So a lot was just going on, and so I've pretty much took a hiatus and needed to find myself, find a healthy way. So right now I'm kind of up and down with my health, like trying to eat healthy, trying to work out. Some days are better than others, but I'm still working pretty hard on it. So that's pretty much like what I'm going to say is I'm still dealing with it. I have to get my INR checked, have to take Coumadin or warfarin or whatever it's called, blood thinners right now, until they tell me my clots are gone, until either I lose a certain amount of weight, whatever. So far, they do not know. They haven't found anything hereditary for my blood clots, because clots are hereditary apparently too. But I know for a big side effect of birth control, it is definitely blood clots. So right now they're ruling it was my birth control that gave me them, because I was too young for them to happen. Like, I was like medical miracle for my doctors, I feel like, because they were just like, oh my God, you're so young, why is this happening, blah, 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 blah. Like, all I remember in my hospital stay was my doctor had a gynecologist, and they fought about, well, put her on him, keep him off her, put her on him, keep him off her. So it was a lot of drama from that point. So that's pretty much where I've been. It's definitely been a very long roller coaster, but I'm super excited to be back. I've redone my film space behind me, and I'll actually move out of the way for my background. I'm getting away from the zebra print. Oh, hey, you can see all my junk over there. But I'm getting away from my zebra print and definitely like revamping my office and things that I want to do for you guys. I'm definitely trying to get more energy level up, because I really did miss you guys. I'm definitely excited to talk to you guys and do stuff. But again, I'm in the middle of a journey, so things are going to be up and down. You're going to see maybe me not being as excited, me being a little sad, but trying to get you this video out. You're going to see me changing my mind of what I'm doing with my channel. I'm just all over the place, but I wanted to keep you guys up to date. And again, I'm going to start vlogging, try my best to vlog, I should say, for you guys, because I feel like maybe I should let you more into my life so that you really know that I'm not just trying to be that fake YouTuber going like, oh my God, guys, let me tell you about my perfect channel and my perfect life, because it's not perfect. But this is definitely something I do for me. It's not for publicity. It's not publicity. It's for me, and just something that keeps me going and definitely makes me pretty much. So I hope you enjoyed this talking video. Again, please subscribe to my channel, comment down below if you want to see more of these kind of videos or any other kind of videos for sure. Follow me on social media, and remember to thumbs up this video as well, and live your life with peace and love. Bye. But Influencer had an app, and that makes life so much easier to do stuff. So let me go to my social media. So Influencer is this app. So on here you can review products you've used. You actually have a scanner on this app. So when you get like boxes and stuff and things, you can scan the item. Even at the store, you can scan the items and it will bring up pretty much that item and any reviews that are on it.